split second now.
Oh fuck, we are. Um,
Like just a second ago, but right in the middle of you saying I'm low key kind of memeing.
oh,
I have no idea what's going on, so it's all good.
the uncle that I talked a lot about the other night passed away the night or the day after recording.
So you're talking the uncle who threw the leg, right?
Yeah, yeah, the uncle that threw the leg.
Do you wanna
Oh no.
Yeah.
do you wanna talk about that? Maybe get that out. You said it a couple times now. Low key memeing
I mean,
or not.
he was a good guy. I mean, not really, but like he was his own guy. Like you know,
It's like he's giving my own eulogy. He was a good guy.
yeah,
Not
pretty much.
really. Well,
Like
he
he
was
the
his
best way
own
to
guy.
describe him, uh, trying to think of a good we'll just call him Uncle. The best way to describe Uncle was he was Uncle.
Really?
There's no other way to describe him.
Was it the freeze that got to him?
Heart attack complication with diabetes.
The diet.
Part of me thought the freeze was part of it, but my mom was like, nah,
No.
that ain't it, chief.
Hmm. Hmm.
I am sorry for your family lost. I know there won't be a funeral that you can go to, which is kind of good
Um,
because you couldn't go anyways.
there is actually there is.
Yeah,
They're
there
going to do
is.
an in-person funeral
Yeah,
Yeah, this is America.
only in Texas.
yeah, I know.
It happens everywhere. What
We're
are you
we're the only
talking
family
about?
he's got actually, so we've had to kind of take care of everything. The funeral is already paid for.
Oh,
Well,
he.
It
no, I'm
it was
talking
paid
about
for
the
years ago.
in-person part. People going to an actual funeral.
Yeah,
Oh, they distance it and stuff.
yeah, it's gonna be distanced and stuff.
Yeah, but
Uh,
you can't go, can you?
I'm going, but like for kind of some back support stuff, like to do stuff at his house and help clean up. I know I'm doing that Saturday as well.
You're so
Uh,
COVID Joe, that is epileptic, is
uh,
going to go and
I'm
sneeze
getting
on people in a public
I'm gonna be
place.
double masked as part of the plan. Uh, I have my own hotel room because the town is 2.5 hours out. Um, what else is there to do? Double masked, own hotel room. We're I'm trying to think. It's just all a big jumble right now. A lot of hopefully not a lot of drama, but a lot of hard work. Cause it's like way out in the sticks. His house is way out in the sticks. Cause it's like 2.5 hours just to that town, to the hotel, and then I think 20 to 30 minutes out from that town to his cabin, if you want to call it a cabin. Just being truthful. I think there's a difference between being truthful and being a dick, and I was kind of a mixture of both the other night. I'm gonna be honest, I can't even remember what I said. I was probably a dick last night or the other night,
Wow.
but
Well,
I was
Do
probably
you
a
feel
mixture of
that
both.
way because he's passed, or would you feel that way regardless?
I'd feel that way regardless. I have an uncle on my dad's side that said it best when like a school bully passed away when I was in high school, and I had mixed feelings about it. He said it best. Douchebags die too.
Yeah.
a
And
school
my
bully
this uncle,
said that to you.
no, my other uncle said that in regards to a school bullying die or a school bully passing away.
Oh.
And I had mixed feelings about it. But this uncle, Uncle S, he wasn't entirely that. He was just stubborn as a mule and kind of a jerk for no reason at all. Like turned out the way he did, no reason at all. But he was a character. I mean, he had funny stuff to him, like the hitting with the leg thing. Just I don't know if abrasive is the right term, but
Abrasive.
That's
Some
kind of
people get that way, man.
yeah. Part of his life was tough. I mean, his estranged son like did some fucked up accusations against him. I mean, we almost didn't even call him to tell him that his dad passed. So, but it was the right thing to do. But his son didn't give a shit.
Oof. So
He
that's
sounded like it.
That's a lot, man. That is.
Yeah.
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 I think the thing you should remember is one moment, man. You could be making jokes about this or that, and the next moment something bad happens. I wouldn't hold on to it.
I'd still make the same jokes. Maybe I'd be nicer about it, but I'd still make the same jokes.
The night, like literally the last things I said to my brother before he did his stuff, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get this gym. You want to come to me with this gym?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, if you actually do it." It was a little more abrasive than that. That's like literally the last thing I said.
Yeah.
So you can't harp on that.
Well, and
there's
in all honesty, I don't really feel too bad about it. I was just more so saying matter of factly.
matter of fact.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We've done an update.
Like, it's just, these things happen. It was expected. He didn't take care of himself. Part of me, family. You love your family whether you like them or not. And
I don't know. That can
I
get you
worked
in
for him for a
trouble.
little bit.
That can get you in trouble, though. The whole love your family whether you like them or not.
Well, it depends how far you go for them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'd had. Well, I don't know. I'm getting a little embarrassed laughter now.
A little embarrassed laughter.
Yeah, like saying I don't know how far I'd go for him. I mean, he's passed away now. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to him. He had good qualities for sure that I kind of didn't really think about.
Well, and that's like a whole aftermath type deal, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you feel a little better with that off your chest.
Yeah.
That was a really interesting message you sent me as I was dealing with something else, and then you sent me that, and I'm just like what I sent you, I just sent you just a long list of O's and an F at the end.
You're like, oh.
I was just like, ooh. Like,
Well,
holy shit. How do you even respond to someone sending you that? Like, okay.
I was just like, hey, by the way, that guy I talked about, yeah, he's kind of dead now.
Yeah. And you're like the fifth person I've talked to. That's interesting. That's sort of the sort of thing someone might ball out crazy at like 20 people. Like 5, like, hey, check this out. The whole thing I talked about was sort of 20 different stories of this person. Oh, now they're dead. Like, what?
Yeah, and I found out some more funny stories about him, which is kind of cool. And like,
You're gonna
ironically,
find a lot too now. You get all
yeah,
the people
ironically,
together
I
and-
can relate to him a lot since we're granted we had different disabilities, but we both joked about our disabilities. That's how we got through our disabilities. So that's pretty dope.
Well, that's like, I don't know. A lot of people, like, something happens and they do really good at finding the humor in it.
Yeah.
And that's like a lot of people's coping mechanism. Like, I think it's one of the better ones.
Like he would take his fake leg and like hang it outside of his truck window when driving down, or turn it backwards while walking in the store.
Dude, so
Did some like funny shit.
one of the people suppliers for where I work, when he comes in, he's like that too. Like one day I was at their place and I said something to him, or I said something and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he goes, I didn't lose a leg in Desert Storm for you not to be able to say that. I go, oh, what? You lost a leg and that's how you lost your leg? He goes, no, I didn't lose a leg in Desert Storm. I was like, oh. He had like about 1 billion of them. I was talking to one of the other ones that work there, and they're like, he's not had that leg since birth. I go, wow. He goes, it ain't stop him. He's got like 5 different fucking kids from 5 different women. It ain't stopping him for shit, dude. I go, oh. Like I would always like get my stuff from him instead of him bringing it in. I'd be like, man, with that leg in it, he goes, it doesn't stop me. The one day I had him pull out one of their vehicles, and he stands on a lift arm, which when they're on the ground, they're pretty mobile. And he stands his fucking fake leg on that while he's putting his real leg into the vehicle. And he's in slow motion slid under the vehicle. And I'm just fucking like trying to hold a straight face. And I was talking to him about it later, and I'm laughing. He goes, oh, dude, man, I became a professional at falling. And like, I go, man, I've heard that one too. Like, my father is like MS. He fall all the time. He goes, I'm a fucking professional at stop, drop, and roll. So you find ways to make comedy. Like, if I fucking lost a leg tomorrow, I'd make tons of jokes. Shit,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
I make fucking, I don't know. Maybe I just have a lot of dark humor. Like me and the person that helped me clean that up from said brother Knight. Fuck, dude. We had tons of jokes. People would go fucking nuts. She was cleaning it. And there was something that looked a bit like if you took a can of cranberries, lightened it up to a pinker hue, and just threw it on the floor.
Yeah.
That she was cleaning up. And she was telling me, yeah, the whole time, man, I could hear your brother's voice in my head saying just sexist fucking jokes. And I'm like, well, that's fucked. She started telling me something. I go, that's really fucked. But yeah, she said, for my sake, because she was the one that scooped that bit up. She fucking just went right to it. And there was a whole mentality of, we can get into that, but she's like, she had like about 1 billion Jello jokes. I think she had something about like the Jurassic Park Jello. You know, I don't remember, but the point is, you can find a way to find humor in any situation, whether it's happening to you, etc. And it helps you get past.
Yeah. It was just, I don't know. For whatever reason, I felt like, you know what, I should tell Navi.
Yeah, that was an interesting message. For all 5 of my viewers and skimmers, there's tons of skimmers.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I know everyone says, yeah, I've skimmed it, or I've watched a few.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, you heard that.
Yes, I heard someone mention that, and
oh god. Now we gotta find something to do though.
When now?
Yeah. Let me hit end on this.